The FBI has arrested more than 22 Nigerian young men. These young men face more than 100 years in prison for their criminal enterprise. There's an old saying in Benin, it say, they're not the same picking not get big mouths, make big teeth, as long as he get lips to cover up. Those who do not understand what that parable means, it means that you cannot tell a child not to have big teeth as long as they have lip to cover it. What it basically means that if you know that you cannot do the time, do not commit the crime. These young Nigerians have in total collected more than 65 million US dollars from different people through their criminal enterprise. Once again, these young boys have tarnished the reputation of hardworking Nigerians who have been tempted by criminal activities, not by their own fault, but by the activities of these boys who want to get rich by all means necessary. Let me know what your views are about what we're talking about today, because some people say that we should have some sympathy for these boys, that some of them are university graduates who have no job and they've been to the four walls of university and they have to find a way to survive. Why some people say that there is no excuse or justification for criminal activities, that these guys, they want to be rich without working and they deserve to be sent to jail for as long as it needs to be. Put your comment in the comment section. Let's dive into the story of these young boys who were yesterday arrested through the cooperation of the FBI and the Nigerian security agencies. These young boys, according to the news making it run, basically what they were doing is that they will go on to a dating site pretending to be who they are not. They will then make young children in America, Canada, the UK, and other industrialized countries to think that they are talking to their age mates. They will then make these people fall in love. And once they make these people fall in love, they will then move the conversation from the platform where they met these people and they will move them onto a different platform completely. And from there, assuming they are talking to a young boy in America, the young boy thinks that he's talking to a young girl. And the young boys, some of these boys, they are just starting out in life. They haven't got any experience when it comes to a relationship. So they'll make these young people to fall in love for them, and these young people will start sending them inappropriate pictures of themselves. So there is a case of a young boy who ended up committing suicide. This young boy thought he was talking to a beautiful girl. He thought he was talking to a beautiful girl, and the girl asked him, not the girl, this guy asked him to send pictures of his penis. This young boy thought he wanted to impress this beautiful girl that he thought he was talking to. And he said to the girl, let me send a picture of my penis to you. He sent the picture. As soon as the guy received the pictures of the guy's private part, he then moved the guy and said, look, I am going to tell all your friends and put it on social media that I now have pictures of your penis. This boy initially sent him all the money that he had. He started asking his parents for money, and the boy went to as far as using his parents' credit card to transfer the money to this guy. They collected more than $40,000 from this young boy. Even after collecting the money, they kept pestering this young boy. You need to send us money. If you do not send money, we're going to go on to your classmate WhatsApp group and to expose your pictures there. To the point where this young boy, they blackmailed this boy to the point where this boy could not handle the blackmail and he ended up committing suicide. Now, assuming that boy is your son or your relative, how would you feel? These boys they made a lot of money. They made more than $65 million. The average age of these boys is between 17, in some cases younger, to 24. These boys that are doing all these things. These guys from their home in Nigeria, they've been doing all these things. The FBI and other international security agency, they came together, they formed what they call Operation Takedown. They said they have to take down these boys. They then started working with cyber securities in Nigeria. These guys did not know that the FBI were in Nigeria with the Nigerian Security Authority. They came there, and that is when the FBI started interrogating these boys. They started interrogating these boys. They then realized that these boys actually confessed to them that this is one of the most easiest cyber crime. They are preying on vulnerable young boys and girls. Don't forget to give this video a like. We all must come together to stop this, because these people, they can do it to your sister, your daughter, they can do it to my daughter, they can do it to your cousin or your niece. Young boys are on the internet, on Instagram, they're on TikTok, playing every day. And this is the platform where this criminal prey on these guys. They go on this platform looking for these young boys that they know that these young boys, they are not experienced, only for them to exploit them. They exploited the one in America to the point that the boy told his friends that he was going to kill himself in Utah. He was lucky that his friends then alerted his teacher. The boy has already put the rope before somebody stopped him. $65 million these boys have scammed. Young boys, they do not want to work. They believe that, why should we work? They look at the politicians in Nigeria. The politicians are stealing. These boys cannot get access to the money that the politicians are stealing. They have to devise a way for themselves to steal. Do you think that these boys deserve more than 100 years? Because these boys, they face more than 100 years in prison for the lives that they have ruined. Young boys, these guys told the authority, look, we thought that this is easy money for us because this kind of crime, it is easy for us to carry out. A lot of these guys, they have not even left their parents' house before. They don't even know anything about relationship. We just prey on them because they are easy target. This is one of the boys that you can see. As you can see from here, this is the picture of the young boy whose picture was taken yesterday by the FBI in Nigeria. Today, the vast majority of Nigerians who are hardworking people, these people, they don't know whether you are, when they see a Nigerian, as long as you have the name Nigeria, all of us, we are tempted with this. Like I said before, these guys, they deserve to go in for a long time. A child that says he has big teeth must also have big lips to cover the teeth. That is an African proverb. Lots of young people have died through the criminal enterprise of these young boys who want to get rich overnight, and they have they've taken lives of innocent, vulnerable people. What is your view? Do you think that these boys deserve to go in for more than 100 years, or do you have any sympathy? Because some people are saying these boys, some of them are university graduates, there's no job, they have to survive. Yes, they have to survive, but not preying on vulnerable young people by exploiting them. It is called sextortion. Sextortion is one of the easiest way. If you have any young children who go on social media site, Snapchat and other sites, make sure you share this video with them, because a lot of these scammers, that is where they are going now, playing on vulnerable young boys and young girls who are just using the internet for the very first time. These guys, they are going to be extradited to Nigeria, to the United States, where they will be facing, the judge, and the evidence will be presented against them. These young boys are likely to go in for more than 300 years in prison. That is combined. There are 22 of them that have been arrested. At least one of them will be going in for more than 30 years, because these guys have stolen more than $65 million. Let me know what your views are. Don't forget to give this video a like so that more people can see. If you have young children, make sure they see this video because this problem is affecting young